Okay, let's play some Lannister Reigns of Castamere today. We have Martell Wars to Come. Well, let's see. I feel a lot better about this now that he can't have Dorne. Still probably not going to be a very fun matchup to play, but there's no Dorne and that makes me feel good, man. I guess I'm supposed to do this. Let's see. 3 bastard daughters. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Do I still do peace and prosperity? I don't think I do. Oh no, I do because it's Wars to Come, so he'll have the 000 plot. And then if I do Late Summer Feast, he'll either do Naval Superiority or Summer Harvest, and those are both really bad. This plot is pretty safe against that. King's Road is interesting. You don't usually see... He still did Naval. That's funny. See, good thing I didn't do Late Summer Feast. Alright, 2 gold, bro. What do you have? Usually you don't see these slow Martell decks playing King's Roads. That's a little bit weird. Okay. Well, that's not very threatening. And that's not either, because he has 0 gold. Edric Dane is a bit weird. Maybe he's doing something a little bit different. I hope so. Do we just play Milk on Edric, even though he can't use him this turn? That'd be pretty funny. Might do that. Let's see. I think I'll put Widow's Wail on Gunthor, so I can do the agenda with him. Then the only way I can marshal a character... Unfortunately, that Naval is going to block me from playing Tywin, which is kind of a big deal. Losing the 2 gold. No. I mean... So he canceled it with, he calls it thinking. So now I can't even marshal Robert Strong. Well, that is annoying, but okay. If he really wants to do that. He might regret not having that later. We can always play Milk on Edric later when he actually has a gold for it, so no need to do that now. Now the question here is, do I do Wildfire Assault or do I do Wildfire Assault? I think I do Wildfire Assault. Now if I was smart, I would have played Nightmares on one of these Bastard Daughters first, but whatever. So I keep Tywin, that's nice. But the other 3 cards definitely suck to lose. But that did a lot of damage to him too. That deleted what, 5 cards off of him? Yeah, 5. So I'm already low on cards because it's Martell and he played 3 Bastard Daughters, so that's how it goes. But he's also low on stuff, and he doesn't have any locations. He has 0. And his board sucks. His board's really bad. What if I did first snow? That'd be funny. I think we're just going to play Tywin, though. If he does Summer Harvest, second plot, it's going to be so obnoxious. Like, that's definitely something that they do. He has 3 cards. If he wants to play Summer Harvest, that's okay. I really need to well, maybe not need, but I really want to Marshal Tywin with a duplicate, so we're going to go for Late Summer Feast. This guy's name is Tywin, but he's not playing Lannister. What's he doing? Close call. I guess he's trying to draw cards with that. It's pretty weird. If that's his best draw plot, then that's good news for me. Because he can't play Dorne. Dorne is restricted. You can't play Dorne in Wars anymore. Which feels amazing. Alright, so if I Marshal Tywin with these 2, he costs 4, and then I have 6. It's a pretty good amount. If I Marshal Genna, then he'll do, what is it called? Valar Dohaeris. So I think I'd rather have Robert Strong. So Tywin costs 4. I have 6 left. Then I can go up to 7 with the Gold Road. So yeah, this is the way to do it. 5 gold for Robert Strong. So the plot here will probably be Power Behind the Throne and do 2 challenges with Gunthor if I can. That'll be a lot of damage. Well, that's obnoxious. Another, he calls it thinking. Well, he got me. I only have 4 gold now, not 5. I can't use Robert Strong. Maybe I should have done the intrigue first, but the idea there... What am I saying? The idea there is I was going to use Robert Strong to kill Myrcella if he tried to defend. But that didn't work out. Now do I use Filthy? No, I still do my stand token. Aerial Hotsaw, that's good to get rid of. There we go. More discard. Discard everything, bro. Get it out. No need to do a power against Myrcella, who doesn't kneel, so pass. Let's hope he gets Bodyguard and not Genna Frey on the Intrigue discard. Although I guess maybe, yeah, he just won't do an Intrigue. I'm happy with that. Oh, he's not doing military. He's doing power and intrigue. That's interesting. Well, I'm happy with that as well. Totally fine if he wants to do that. Alright, my luck's going to come through for me. He's going to get Genefrey. I know it. Oh, I called it. How did I know? I always lose 50-50s. Alright, time for exchange of information. Time for the exchange. Oh, wow. Varys' riddle. You got me. That's obnoxious. Don't want to give him a duplicate. Damn, I'm first, so I don't want to give him Dornish fiefdom. Do I? No, I don't. Definitely not Dawn. He can probably have Duran's game. I don't think I care about Duran's game. Change of plans. Yeah, I don't know that I care about change of plans either. Looks like I also got 4 cards. It's pretty good. Oh no, I got 3. What did I miss? Oh, I didn't get an event. That sucks. But I did get Casterly Rock, which is pretty damn good. Casterly Rock is pretty damn good. I think I pass and save 5 for Robert Strong here. I think that's the game plan. Yeah, I'm 1 off of being able to Marshal Pycelle. That's unfortunate. This could be a mistake, but I don't really care. We'll do it. If I can actually use Robert Strong and not get it canceled by the 3rd, he calls it thinking, it's so good. It's extremely strong. It's strong, you might say, as in Robert Strong. That guy would be a lot scarier if we did not have Robert Strong this turn, because Robert Strong can just kill Myrcella. Or Edric, if he wants to use him to defend. Let's do this first. That's probably the right thing to do. Yeah, it just has to be filthy, doesn't it? But who do I kneel? Probably Myrcella? Yeah. Ravages of War. That's funny. A little bit of a weird plot to be playing there. Honestly, if I was him, I might have held that change of plans to absorb more intrigue claim. Now, do I do a military? Oh, we can do another intrigue. So we can do a military with Robert Strong. Trying to not use my Gunthor there. Yeah, you did. You did skip it, bro. So do it. Discard something. So this just discards both of them. Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. Killed his hand completely. Get out. He probably knew this was Robert Strong all along. I mean, 5 gold. He's smart. He knew what that was. Let's see if he defends Robert or not. He has exactly 9. It's pretty convenient for him. Yeah, that makes sense. Four challenges. I like it. Yeah, he probably wants to defend that so that I don't get too much power because I'm ahead on power. And he gets one challenge of his choice. What will it be? Honestly, I might do power if I was him. I might do power. What if that card he top decked was exactly Duran's game? That'd be hilarious. Then he would get, what, 4 power plus unopposed? That'd be really funny. Come on. Yeah, bodyguard. I won the 50-50 that time. The bodyguards are pretty useless right now. The characters obviously are not useless. Okay, now I think I do the first Snow of Winter. Because it wrecks him pretty severely. Political disaster. Screw you, buddy. Alright, now what can I do here? Neither of these are super useful. So we'll put him first. Man, that's obnoxious. Political disaster as Martell. What the hell? Well, I'm keeping my money. I mean, luckily 2 of the money is on Tywin. Can't get rid of that with political disaster. So I'll still have like 9 gold to spend in challenges phase. Still pretty damn good. Ideally, he can't... Oh, he got the duplicate. That's sad. Well, I was about to say some stuff. Oh, wow. What a top deck. So he literally drew 2 characters that would stay. That's crazy. Well, I obviously can't marshal anything. Should I even play the bodyguard? Probably not. Yeah, I won't bother. So what are we going to ambush? We've got Hound, we've got Gunthor, and we've got Widow's Wail. That looks like the ambush plan. Could do a burn bin. Don't see much need to do that. Let's see, do I want to defend this? Probably not. It's a power challenge. I think I can let this go through. Yeah, he can have that. Oh, he's going to do the intrigue. Well, that makes things easier for me. Do I do Varys' riddle? I think Game of Thrones is more important. Varys' riddle would be funny, though. You would have to lose in one Blood Orange Grove. But I think his hand is small enough that losing one Blood Orange Grove is not likely to be a big deal. Discard your hand again, bro. More Gunthor. This dude is doing so much work. He's discarded like 5 cards with his ability, including this one. That's crazy. Yeah, this dude does some damage. Nuking that Princess plan is important because now he cannot buff Quentin. Let's see. Yeah, we just do this. Because now if he uses the bodyguard on Duran, next turn he might have to actually start killing stuff. Why did he not defend it? Yeah, let's discard one for him probably. I guess it doesn't really matter if he defended it or not. Not a big deal either way. Force March looks pretty good. Trade routes would also be reasonable, but kneeling a 10 strength character, 11 strength when he reveals a new plot is pretty good. So I'm going to go for that. It might have been correct for me to go first this turn, because now he might have to actually kill a character that he cares about. But I just like always do it when it's Martell with Dornish fiefdom. Secret schemes to draw 6. Goodness. Yeah, so he still doesn't have to kill anything. So he's drawn 10 more cards than me, but I still have more cards in hand. Just because I've done so much intrigue claim and discard from Gunthor against him. And he's done like none against me. He got like 2 intrigue challenges, I think. But still, not nearly as much. Saving 4. I wonder what could be in his hand. I mean, I guess that could be a Dornish spy, but other than that, I don't know. Well, we definitely want Pycelle. We definitely want Casterly Rock. I don't see much need to marshal a brothel, madam. I guess he does still have that prince's plan in his hand, right? Yeah, he does, so taking the gold might matter. Because he could give one of his dudes a military icon. So he needs to pay me if he wants to do that. That's fine. Plus we still have the 2 gold for treachery and Widow's Wail anyways, if we need them. Oh, no challenges. Looks like he's sort of given up. I don't blame him. I think he is dead, probably. Let's see. I don't know if I can actually win this turn. But he could definitely have a reset or something that'll screw me. How do I want to do this? Well, I want to get the insight, and the only way that's going to happen is if Tywin attacks. So if Tywin goes in on intrigue, or we could go on power. I think power is actually more important right now. So let's do this. No, because 8, 14, 16. He can Prince's plan to win that. So that doesn't work. Let's just do this first, because we're always doing this, right? He only has one icon. I don't love giving him gold, but getting the unopposed power is important at this point. That's interesting. He might have, maybe he's committed to Valar Morghulis now. That's what I would assume, killing that Quentin instead of using a dupe. Yeah, if I do power with 16, 18, he'll have 20, so I just can't win it. But I don't think I can win intrigue either. Because 11 plus 4, 15. 17? Yeah, it's not enough. So the strategy here will be to take advantage of the fact that I can do 3 challenges and he only has 2 characters. I might should have used Gunthor in that military to guarantee his ability. Yeah, there's that Prince's plan. But that's a big waste. Because +6 when he only needed like +1. So now unless he has another Prince's plan in his hand, I can win this second intrigue. If he has another one, I'll be sad, that's for sure. That's 3 Marcellas, that's funny. Yeah, he's going to win dominance either way, so no need to do a challenge with the Hound. Let's see. I mean, I guess we do trade routes. Why not? Yep, no surprise. Top deck a pair of duplicates and then just do Valar. The classic. Really high skill play right there. And of course, I don't draw jack squat in terms of playable cards. The classic. The funny thing is that if I do my agenda, I can do Varys's riddle, which will be hilarious. That'd be the funniest thing. One more power. Let's see if I can get there. One more power. Secret schemes to draw 7. Good lord. That's a lot of draw. So even though we were able to play this as a fairly normal game up until the last turn, if we lose, we will still end up losing because of the standard Martell reset strategy, which is ironic. He literally just got lucky there that I didn't have any other lords or ladies. Tywin was the only one, so I couldn't put the bodyguard on anyone else. Really blows. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get past the strength 15 Edric. Don't think so. And that's not limit once per phase, so treachery does not help against it. Just going ahead and using the prince's plan right away. That's fine, I suppose. Well, that's also obnoxious to the spears. But he has to defend this. So have fun kneeling something. See, if there's not another prince's plan... Oh, he just conceded! What the hell? He could give Edric a military icon. That's weird. Was that GG? I don't think it was. Oh, so what he did, he misplayed by getting ahead of himself and playing the prince's plan before any challenges were declared. That was a mistake. There was no reason for him to do that. Because Edric was strength like 15, I think. So he could just play the prince's plan to like give Duran a military icon and block this. And then these two together is like strength 20 something. And Tywin cannot go past them. And so they could defend Tywin. Oh, but then I would win dominance. Because I have 12 gold. So he might have still been dead. I'm not sure. I think he definitely could have tried some stuff there. Like, I don't think it was game over. But I definitely did the right thing by making myself first player. Goodness. Alright, well, that was an interesting game. You know, I like to complain about top deck dupes and play Valar Morghulis, but at least that wasn't his whole strategy. I mean, he just kind of got lucky with that. That happens from time to time. His deck was clearly not based around playing resets. So that was nice. He had a pretty cool deck. I have to respect Martell deck trying to do the Lords and Ladies stuff instead of the, you know, 2 March to the Wall and 5 resets and all the rest of it. So that was fun, I guess. Oh, and what was I going to say? Yeah, I can't have Flea Bottom in this deck anymore, so I think I put in 2 copies of Tears of Lys instead. Yeah, there it is. Tears of Lys, or Lys, however you say it. This is just a generally useful event to have around, right? Sometimes this can do a lot of damage. I was trying to get another location. I really wanted to get another one. And the only thing I could see was like Lannisport. And Lannisport you could make an argument for. As you could see from this game, I still ran out of cards at the end of the game. Although, to be honest, half of that is my fault for overcommitting on that last turn. I probably should have held it, like, at least the Brothel Madam back, knowing that there could be a reset. But still, I don't know. I think Lannisport is okay if you want to do that. It's kind of hard to decide. But Lannisport 3, and it's not guaranteed draw. You have to win challenges. I don't know. I don't know about Lannisport, man. So we just went with Tears of Lys. Sometimes it's really good. So yeah, that's the game.